Tonight, you may not have the right words. You may not know exactly what to pray. You may not know how to explain what is happening inside your heart. And that's okay. Because God understands things that words cannot carry. Sometimes the deepest prayers are never spoken. Sometimes they are tears. Sometimes they are sighs. Sometimes they are moments of silence. Sometimes they are simply sitting in God's presence with a tired heart. And somehow, He understands it all. Perhaps today left you with questions. Questions about the future. Questions about decisions. Questions about people. Questions about doors that closed. Questions about opportunities that never came. Questions about prayers that seem unanswered. Questions that linger long after the day is over. Yet God is not troubled by your questions. He is not offended by your uncertainty. He is not frustrated by your waiting. He knows that human hearts grow tired. He knows that faith can sometimes feel heavy. He knows that hope sometimes feels difficult to hold. And still, He stays near. Maybe you have been carrying something for a long time, a burden, a disappointment, a private struggle, a hidden grief. Something you rarely talk about. Something nobody fully understands. Something that follows you into quiet moments. Something that returns whenever the world becomes still. God knows that burden. He knows its name. He knows its weight. He knows how long you have carried it. And tonight, He is gently inviting you to place it in His hands. Not because He ignores your pain, but because He cares about it more than you know. There are things God can do with your burdens that you cannot. He can carry them without growing tired. He can hold them without becoming overwhelmed. He can work through them without becoming discouraged. He can bring purpose from pain, peace from confusion, strength from weakness, hope from places that seem hopeless. So for a moment, stop trying to hold everything together. Stop trying to figure everything out. Stop trying to predict every outcome. Stop trying to solve tomorrow tonight. Just rest. The stars above you are not worried. The oceans are not worried. Creation continues because God sustains it. And the same God who sustains creation is sustaining you. Even now, even here, even in this moment. Perhaps you cannot see what God is doing. That does not mean He is doing nothing. A seed grows where nobody can see it. Roots grow where nobody can see them. The dawn approaches long before anyone notices the light. And God often works in the same way. Quietly, faithfully, patiently, without announcing every step. One day you may look back on this season, and what feels confusing now may become clear. What feels delayed now may reveal its purpose. What feels uncertain now may become a testimony. And you will discover that God was present the entire time, not just in the victories, but in the waiting. Not just in the answers, but in the questions. Not just in the light, but also in the night. So breathe deeply, slow down, become still. Allow God's peace to settle over your thoughts. Allow His presence to quiet your fears. Allow His love to remind you that you are not carrying life alone. And if you cannot find the words to pray tonight, let this be your prayer. Lord, I trust you with what I understand, and with what I don't, with what I can see, and with what I cannot. Hold what I cannot carry, lead where I cannot see, and let your peace guard my heart tonight. Rest now. The Father is near. The night is calm, and the prayer you could not find words for has already been heard.